How do you define a gentleman in today's world? Is it just about good manners, or is there more to it than that? If you've ever wondered what truly makes a person worthy of being called a gentleman, you're in the right place. It's not just about how you look or what you wear. It's about embodying a core set of virtues that elevate not only your character but the way you interact with everyone around you. In this video, we're diving into the timeless virtues that define a dignum, a truly worthy gentleman. These traits go beyond politeness. They speak to integrity, emotional mastery, respect, and much more. If you're ready to learn what makes a man truly dignified and how these qualities can impact your life, then let's get started. 1. Unwavering integrity. A true gentleman's word is his bond. Integrity is the bedrock of a gentleman's character. What you say is what you do. It's not about being perfect, but about doing what you say you'll do and standing by your promises, regardless of the circumstances. A man of integrity doesn't need external validation or recognition to keep his commitments. Whether you're being watched or not, he follows through because it's the right thing to do. Integrity is also about reliability. It's one thing to be honest. It's another to be consistent and dependable. A gentleman acts with purpose, and his actions align with his values. Even when it requires sacrifices or puts his personal interests aside, he sticks to his word. It's easy to display integrity when the outcome benefits you. But the real challenge lies in maintaining your principles when it's difficult, when no one's looking, or when doing the right thing doesn't come with rewards. Upholding your integrity, especially in the face of adversity, builds trust and respect, qualities that define a true gentleman. By setting this standard, he leads by example, inspiring others to follow suit. Integrity is not just a trait. It's the cornerstone of a life worth living and the foundation of a gentleman's legacy. 2. Radical respect. A true gentleman respects everyone, regardless of their status in life. This quality might sound simple, but it runs deeper than you might think. Radical respect isn't just about being polite to someone in authority or your peers. It's about recognizing the inherent value in everyone you meet. Whether they are the CEO of a company or someone serving you coffee, a gentleman treats them with dignity. This virtue goes hand in hand with empathy and humility. But respect doesn't just stop at being nice. It means valuing people for who they are, avoiding any attempts to make them feel lesser than you. For instance, a gentleman understands that treating everyone equally is essential, no matter their background, education, or economic standing. They see the person first, not the circumstances. Radical respect also manifests in service. A gentleman isn't just polite to make himself look good. He seeks to help, comfort, and ease the burden of others. In fact, showing kindness is a natural part of who he is. This respect creates a ripple effect, bringing out the best in others and fostering an environment of mutual understanding. By practicing radical respect, a gentleman builds strong and lasting connections that go beyond superficial interactions. 3. Emotional mastery and self-control. True strength isn't solely about physical power. It's rooted in emotional control. A gentleman demonstrates emotional strength by staying composed in challenging situations. When things get tough, he remains calm, providing stability and reassurance to others. This kind of strength isn't just about keeping your cool during a heated argument. It's about managing stress, handling disappointment, and maintaining a level-headed approach in every aspect of life. Emotional mastery is all about self-awareness, knowing yourself, especially your triggers, and making deliberate choices about how you react. A gentleman doesn't allow his emotions to take the driver's seat, whether it's anger, frustration, or stress. Instead, he sees them as opportunities to reflect and grow. Practicing temperance allows him to approach tough situations with clarity, helping him make thoughtful, better decisions. This self-control extends beyond emotional responses. It also includes managing substance use and ego. Whether it's resisting temptation, avoiding rash decisions, or putting his pride aside, a gentleman has learned to master his impulses. Additionally, emotional mastery enhances his relationships with others. It allows him to be empathetic, understanding, and compassionate, without becoming overwhelmed by external emotions. This balance enables him to lead with wisdom and clarity, earning the respect and admiration of those around him. 4. Intellectual humility and curiosity. A gentleman values wisdom and never stops learning. Intellectual humility is the willingness to admit you don't know everything and the desire to grow beyond your current understanding. True wisdom isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about seeking knowledge and listening to others. A gentleman doesn't assume he knows it all. Instead, he approaches every situation with a learner's mindset. Active listening is an integral part of this. A gentleman listens more than he speaks, ensuring he truly understands before offering his perspective. This humility in learning allows him to embrace diverse viewpoints, making him better equipped to navigate complex situations and relationships. Being intellectually humble also means being comfortable with the idea that you might be wrong. A gentleman doesn't cling to his own beliefs out of stubbornness. He's open to new ideas, constantly evolving his views based on evidence and insights from others. This curiosity enriches his life and makes him someone others admire for his wisdom and humility. Intellectual humility means putting the pursuit of truth above ego, constantly striving to learn and improve, without ever becoming complacent in his knowledge. 5. Subtle chivalry and stewardship. Chivalry isn't just a concept from the past. In fact, it's more relevant today than ever. A modern gentleman embodies subtle chivalry, which focuses less on grandiose displays and more on showing kindness and offering protection in everyday moments. It's about stepping in to help when someone is in need, standing up for the vulnerable, and providing support without seeking applause or recognition. Whether it's assisting an elderly person with their groceries or simply being there for someone who needs a listening ear, these small actions are what truly define a gentleman. Chivalry today is rooted in service, genuine, selfless service. It's not about looking good in front of others, but doing good when no one is watching. A gentleman will open doors for others, offer sincere compliments without any ulterior motive, or help with a heavy load simply because it's the right thing to do. These actions may be subtle, but their impact is profound. It's about showing kindness in even the smallest ways that create a ripple effect. Stewardship complements chivalry, where a gentleman takes responsibility not just for his own well-being but for the people and world around him. He leads by example, taking care of his loved ones, contributing to his community, and being mindful of the environment. A gentleman's stewardship extends beyond material wealth. He invests his time, energy, and attention in making the world a better place. Whether it's offering time to charity, or simply being present for friends and family, he shows that true wealth lies in giving, not just receiving. 6. Intentional presentation. A gentleman understands that appearance isn't just about vanity. It's a reflection of self-respect. When he dresses well, he's showing the world that he cares about how he presents himself, and that he respects the occasion. Whether it's a formal event or casual day, the way a gentleman dresses sends a message of discipline, confidence, and respect for himself and others. Cleanliness and grooming are vital aspects of intentional presentation. A gentleman maintains impeccable hygiene and takes care of his personal appearance, ensuring that he's always neat, tidy, and presentable. His clothes are appropriate for the occasion, carefully chosen to reflect his style, but also showing that he understands the importance of looking polished. Dressing well doesn't mean following every fashion trend. It means choosing clothes that represent your personality, are well fitted, and show that you respect the people around you. A gentleman dresses not for attention, but as a sign of discipline and respect, knowing that his appearance is the first impression others will have of him. His clothes communicate professionalism, commitment, and maturity, making him stand out for all the right reasons. There you go. These are the timeless virtues that define a true gentleman. By adopting these traits, any man can rise above and embody qualities that inspire trust, respect, and admiration. Cultivating these virtues isn't about perfection. It's about growth and consistency in daily life. If you found this video valuable and want to keep building your character, hit like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal development and growth. Don't forget to leave a comment below telling us which virtue you think is most important for a modern gentleman. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.